This week we're going to preview USDA's monthly supply-demand report. It'll come out on Friday, October 11th. We're also going to take a look at soybean harvest progress and weather conditions across the U.S. here. Then we're going to switch our attention to South America where they're planting soybeans. And we're going to wrap things up with a long-term review of November soybean futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We moved into October, and of course that means an active soybean harvest here in the U.S. Before we talk about that, however, let's turn our focus to Friday when the USDA will release its monthly supply-demand report. Let's take a look at the trade estimates. A lot of numbers on this table here. We're going to focus on here in the lower left-hand corner. We're going to highlight that when all the dust is settled from Friday's report. We're going to take a look at the carryout. Has the carryout increased or decreased from what it was there in September at 550 million bushels? It's a pretty wide trade range, almost 125 million bushels on that trading range. So we strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to have your risk management positions in place prior to the release of this report. And here's why. We went back and looked at the last 10 years of price volatility associated with November soybean futures on the day that the report is released. That's the change in closing price we've highlighted compared to the previous day. Several years there, 20, 25, 30 cents lower, and several years, 25 to 30 cents higher. Not every year, but several years there, a lot of price volatility. So again, risk management is critical at this time of year as these beans are harvested. Let's now take a look at crop conditions here. We're looking at crop conditions playing a lesser role, obviously, as the beans are harvested, but we're looking at 63% good to excellent. I'd compare that to last year at this point, only 51% good to excellent. And that's what we're hearing, generally speaking, with some good to excellent bean yields being seen across the country. Let's now look at that bean crop condition index. You can see it's been gradually deteriorating, but it's still third highest of the last 8 years. Let's now turn our attention to this harvest progress. We've seen a brisk harvest pace here, 47% completed as of October 6th. On average, U.S. soybeans harvested increased approximately 33% between October 6th and 20th. So weather permitting, that would suggest the possibility of going to 80% harvested by October 20th. Speaking of the weather, let's take a look at the short-term trends. Our slide this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm weather. We're keeping it short and sweet this week. We know you folks are busy. Basically, all across the Midwest, all the key growing areas, very little rainfall the next 2 weeks. So it looks like it's going to be a wide open bean harvest short term. Let's now turn our attention to South America, specifically looking at soybean production in Brazil, where planting is just getting underway. These are the major soybean producing states in Brazil, highlighted by Mato Grosso in the north, going north to south, areas like Bahia, which is comprised also of Mato Piba, in that northeast area. In the south, Minas Gerais, Paraná, Rio Grande do Sul. Those are major states to watch here. Look at planting progress here. We're looking at mainly the north is slower this year. We've highlighted that in Mato Grosso, only 3.7% planted compared to 19% last year. It's been dry in Mato Grosso as the dry season is extended longer than usual. But as we look at our final weather slide here, there is some moderate chance of above normal rainfall here starting next week. So it looks like that they're going to get enough rainfall to get some germination of those beans, and we look for the harvest pace in northern Brazil to pick up significantly. Let's wrap things up this week looking at long-term trends in November bean futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, are trading near $10.15 a bushel. Notice we've entered that October crop insurance harvest price window, highlighted in yellow there. That's why it continues to be critical to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to get your risk management positions in place with these newly harvested beans. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants. We'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. And remember, on Friday, October 11th at 11 a.m. Central Time, to join our ATI Pro Media team. They'll have a live update for you, the results of the report. And then at 1:30 p.m., join our panel of market analysts for detailed discussion of the report. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.